Hola, ¿qué tal? Bienvenidos al final de Breathedge, el final ya hoy, así que pues vamos de una vez, ¿para qué esperar?
We seem to have arrived. However,
Capítulo
I have
5,
some good
ok.
news and some bad news for you. The good news is that you've learned to control the steering wheel very well, and the bad news is that you're no longer in control of Normandy.
Oh.
It looks like an old magnetic acceleration airlock system, and the autopilot has taken over the control for forced docking. I don't know much about magnetic airlocks, but we probably won't be allowed to disengage without remote clearance for departure. Of course, your interlocutor can't be here. It's the debris of an old space station of the Breathedge Funerary Agency. We've been in such a station before. No, one thing still bothers my mind. Like, I can imagine you, but how could Captain Shepard have bought into this babe's messages and routed a course here? This is beyond my understanding. We have arrived.
Ok, mapa espacial.
As I said before, the magnetic acceleration airlock system requires departure clearance. We're stuck in here.
Oh, ¿dónde estamos? ¿Aquí? Ok, no importa. Oh, no he visto que hay una ventana. Y hay otra con un agujero. Ok, vamos. No sabemos qué hay. Vamos a hacer otra pistola. Ok, vamos a ver. Con cuidado.
Yes, now there's no doubt that this is an old magnetic airlock with an active acceleration system. I recognize some of its parts. We'll have to find the airlock control center if we want to leave.
Ok, pues vamos. No creo que vaya a recoger nada porque no veo que... No creo que vaya a ocupar algo. Tengo mucha cosa. Mucha cosa.
Apparently, the airlock hasn't been used for a long time.
Igual y no me resisto y si agarro cosas, pero voy a tratar de no.
Now we just need to find the control center and try not to make any noise. Okay, I guess we can forget about the ladder and just find the control center. We've been to the debris of this station before. I recognize the outdated components manufactured by Breathedge 50 years ago. Both shot in the back of the head, about 30 years ago, judging by their mummification.
Oh, ¿tienen mucho aquí?
I recommend that you be extremely cautious, as somebody may have already discovered us and prepared a cunning trap.
¿Será?
Coffins from the 20s. We've seen similar ones before.
Ok, vamos para acá, sin hacer ruido.
This door doesn't creak. Maybe we'll even manage to sneak in.
Me asusté. Oh, y es como empieza. Oh.
The masquerade is over, weak human. Prepare him to interrogation. Prepare with pain.
I'm confused. It's not Babe, is it?
Well...
¿Y eso es lo que pasó?
At last, you tell truth. I believe you.
¿Y luego?
But it does not save you. You humans always to ruin everything. Everything went so smoothly. Our creator, under guise of a cosmic funeral, created an invincible army of robot coffins. Green Universe needed to stop the liner. We killed all, captured the core, and connect to the Great Mother Station. Power of the core allows our creator to control grand attack of coffins across the galaxy and take over the power. But humans from Green Universe were not able to execute simplest job and destroy our center with the liner and damage our Great Mother Station. Idiota.
¿Y luego?
But it does not matter. War already began. Since you not pass compromising evidence in time, the humans cannot prepare. The main attack will not be centralized without the core, but we are many. And we still capture the world for our creator. And you die. Take away and prepare for disposal.
Hey, it's not time to sleep. Can you feel my electrical zaps? Try to get up. We need to do something. Come on, get up. Quietly.
Why does it move?
Shoot!
You didn't prepare it. How do you wake up? You're supposed to lie. Your body must not move. You spoil embalming compound. But it does not matter. Well, since you are so cling to life, weak human, before you die, I want to show you something. Yes, before you die, I'll show you this. And you cannot skip it. Whatever you do, you cannot skip these crawling letters. Ha 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 ha.
Press
Okay.
it, quick!
Estoy haciendo.
It doesn't work. Does this game have any mechanics at all? It looks like this was our last chance. I feel sorry it ended like this. It was a pleasure spending time with you.
It's time to finish, weak human.
So that's where it went. To be honest, I thought we were done for good, but I should never underestimate your talent for breaking things.
Pues sí. Oh. Toma.
Okay, we need to get out of this cage. I doubt the hinges on the bars are any stronger than anything you've destroyed before.
O sea, lo puedo destruir. Ah, pues aquí hay un agujero ya. Odio a los robots.
Have we really found the owner of the ship that saved us? The handwriting is identical. It's nothing but fate that brought him here.
Puede ser. Ok, entonces necesitamos este. ¿Cómo es que...? ¿O no? ¿Qué es ¿Cómo lo puedo romper? ¿Allá arriba? Sí. Ok. Bien.
We need to be careful. We don't know how many of these coffin bots are left here.
Encuentra la salida, ok. No voy a agarrar nada. Solo encontraré la salida. No sé por qué sigo buscando cosas.
These are old preservation capsules. They seem to contain the entire crew of this station.
Oh. Pues unos que están muertos. Y este de espaldas.
And this one seems to be the capsule for you. How terrible! They preserve corpses right in their spacesuits. I wouldn't want to be stuck here with your body for 40 years. The equipment is badly damaged. Even gravity has been disabled. At least the oxygen generators are working. By the way, how do you connect to them so quickly and imperceptibly on any debris? This is starting to raise questions.
Ok.
What in the world is this?
Oh.
Something was being assembled here, or someone was being disassembled.
Tengo eso para construir por alguna razón. Tengo 3 pistolas, así que vamos a poner esto en el segundo también. Por si acaso. Oye, aquí hice un agujerón.
This is too much. Apparently, we did find Babe.
Oh. ¿Ella era Babe? Pues bueno, pobre de Babe. Continúo.
It looks like this is the only way out of here.
Pues vamos por ahí.
see Normandy.
¿Dónde?
I don't
Allá.
recommend flying too far from the station. We still need to find the control center, and we can't get into Normandy from outside.
Oh, ok. ¿Por ahí?
It looks like some kind of technical corridor. I hope we can get to the control center from here. I still can't believe that the Breathedge agency is directly involved in all this. If the robot hasn't lied to us, we need to send the compromising evidence before the massive attack begins. Otherwise, there will simply be nowhere to go back. I think there should still be some transmitting systems near the core, and for the sake of saving the galaxy, I would strongly recommend using them before we attempt to activate the warp jump.
Ok. No sé para qué me dan tantas cosas, pero yo las voy a agarrar, mira. Sobre todo estas que ocupan... Bueno, no ocupan tanto, pero ya están hechas. No hay paso prohibido.
This place seems familiar. Isn't it where the coffin bots interrogated you?
Oh.
Looks like we found one of the station's control centers. We could have figured out it was here.
Principal. Todo reparado con cinta, ¿no? Una puerta. Ok, espera.
It looks like the guards died without our help. Lucky us. The doors are locked. Password required. I wouldn't recommend breaking them. Back in the day, they used to make alloys much stronger than modern ones. And besides, someone might hear us.
Ok, vamos a comer. Tomar agua. Y probablemente encontremos más agua. Aquí está. Ok. Insertar cinta de video. No.
Seems like the main systems are still working, unlike this coffin.
Ok, aquí hay más para construir. Y... pues cosas. ¿Qué es esto?
Too bad. The coffin was connected to the control center, and it burned out along with all the connectors on the panel. I can't connect directly to it, but with your help, I can try to do it through the robot itself.
Oh. Cortar. ¿Cortar con qué? Oh. Taladro, sierra. Lo bueno que la traía. ¿Y si no lo hubiera traído? No lo sé, pero bueno. Traía.
Just try to saw it as quietly as you can. They're probably looking for us. All right, now switch that little receiver over there. Done. I've connected to... No. Oh, it's rusty. Ugh, disgusting. All right.
Sí, es el cuerpo.
Well, I'm ashamed to admit, but the robot no longer has a direct connection to the station. But it still has an unencrypted cache block, where I saw the most disgusting moments of this coffin bot's life. I also found the passwords for the doors and magnetic airlocks. But still, the absolute quantity of that abhorrent data was overpowering. We can go back to Normandy.
Ok, vamos. Espérate. Pero espérate. Ah, por aquí. Vamos sé por qué no puedo evitarlo.
Just be as quiet as possible.
¿Cómo va a ser con los pasos esos? Se supone que tiene que ir callado. Ok.
Something's wrong. I think they're waiting for us behind the next door.
Pues vamos a tener que disparar. Pues no. Pero hay pistolas, significa que puede ser que sí. Vamos a poner todas en el... por si acaso.
It's too quiet. Be extra cautious.
No va a haber nada de seguro.
Ready your weapon. It's about to get hot.
Ajá. ¿Cuál era la puerta esta?
I'm going to melt under this stress. It looks like they're too smart. I think they've set up an ambush right outside Normandy.
Pues no hay nada.
Coast is clear. They're trying to lure us into the shuttle. This isn't good. Try not to damage the shuttle if shooting starts. That's it. This is the end. Where's the ambush? Did I turn on the suspenseful music for nothing? Clearance for departure received. There's only one step left. The coffin bots wanted to connect the core directly to the ship with the mother station, and we need to do something similar with Normandy. It will require a huge amount of energy to travel on the pleasure shuttle to the habitable sectors, and, as I've already mentioned, the core can give us that. If we're faster than the core exploding, of course.
Oh. Y...
And yes, since there is no babe, we must...
Oh, sí hay.
What?
Date prisa, intentar hacer todo. Ok, sí hay.
It can't be. We saw the robots die. We won't fall for this a second time because... Hey, easy there. You'll make me Did you be more careful? We almost crashed. You won't fall for the same bait again, will you?
Capítulo
We need
6.
to send the compromising evidence all over the galaxy and connect to the core without blowing ourselves up. We don't have time for non-existent survivors.
Mira a tu alrededor. Ok. ¿Y luego? Ahí está el core.
Autopilot is still active. I hope it will simply turn off when the systems reboot. Otherwise,
Ahí
I
está
won't
para
be able to
reparar.
change the route for the warp acceleration.
Creo que va a haber batalla.
Oh, this is it. The core.
Oh.
Let's forget about Babe for a second. We need to look around.
Oh, allá es Babe. Normandía, estás tan cerca, soy muy lenta. Te enviaré las coordenadas, pero debes tener cuidado, hay muchos robots aquí. Ok.
Right. And one of these robots is sending us messages. By the way, she doesn't have that awful accent anymore.
Oh. ¿Verdad? Antes tenía ese acento raro que como que no sabía hablar.
Be careful. All the data on the core is classified, and I have no idea where we're going.
Pues vamos a reparar. Me conecté y los alertó. Tenga cuidado.
I feel like we're in the middle of a conversation. Maybe each of the survivors, including Captain Shepard, had their own dead babe. The automatic maintenance team has survived even here. I wonder why the coffin bots destroy the repair robots in the interior, but they don't touch them in space.
Ok. Pues
We didn't blow up and are back in line.
supongo que vamos para allá, ¿no?
This is the first time I've seen a ship like this. It looks like the coffins were going to use it to connect the core to the mother station, or they are still going to do it, judging by their activity. I've never realized how incredible an artificial intelligence must be to control an entire galaxy of coffins. The airlock is asking for access codes, and it's using foul language. This is the first time I've seen an airlock with an artificial intelligence, but it's clearly not happy with us.
Oh, ok. Acoplamiento.
Ooh, we made it very angry by docking without clearance. You should have heard all those expressions. The airlock hates us to the core.
Te veo, inicia la conexión y yo probaré con el plan B. ¿Qué?
Start the connection. Plan B. I like charades.
Ok. Examina la esclusa de aire. No, parece. Ok. Escanear. Ah.
A charging station for old battery-powered types of spaceships. If we can build a voltage transmission unit based on this station, we can power Normandy without melting its plating.
Ok. Bombilla.
What an interesting place. Start the connection, she said. I have a crazy idea, but first let's take a look around.
Escanear.
Right, this spaceship is definitely connected directly to the core. I can't help thinking that we can use this if we put together a stabilizing unit.
Ok, vamos a tener que construir un buen de cosas. Al parecer. Bueno, ya son dos nada más, pero... Ok, hay algo más.
An ideal place for a diverting unit. Probably. Try switching that red lever over there.
¿Cuál? Ah,
Yes, everything is perfect. We can connect Normandy to the core via this spaceship and activate the warp jump if we find the control post. Then we will only have to... Wait, don't you think the camera's behavior is strange? It looks like it's focusing on the airlock on purpose, as if a mob of aggressive robots is about to...
oh.
Oh my...
¿Y ahora? Oh,
Did I do this? Did I learn to see the future and shoot lightning? I had no doubt that I was a genius...
¿estás bien? Vi un grupo numeroso de robots cerca de Normandía y activé el cable de energía en la
Why does she
esclusa.
keep interrupting me? Although this time I'm even grateful to her. Perhaps this coffin has become so used to playing the role of a woman that it really decided to help us. Let's connect Normandy quickly and get out of here.
Ok, entonces necesitamos la unidad de desvío. Ok. Y... crea y conecta unidad estabilizadora. Aquí. Ok, tenemos que hacer tres cosas. Ok. Vamos a conectar esto acá. Ahí. Instalar.
Splendid. This unit won't last long, but we don't need it to. One electrical impulse to the core of Normandy will be enough.
Ok. Ahora esta.
Good. With this unit, we'll have a chance of not being fried along with Normandy.
Bueno. Esperanzador. Y ahí está.
Perfect. If I've calculated correctly, this unit will be able to divert the excess power away from Normandy.
Y luego. Al Normandy.
Everything is ready.
Esclusa 5A. Por aquí. Oh. Oh, pues tenemos
I
que ir
get
por
the
allá.
feeling this message is incomplete. I still don't trust her, of course, but
No
we
lo leí.
probably don't have much choice. Where's this airlock 5A she mentioned?
¿Cómo que no vamos a construir nada más?
The airlock has fallen silent. It's so quiet. Can you hear it? No, you couldn't have heard it. You can't even imagine how nice it is when crazy artificial intelligence stops constantly mumbling at you. I doubt they'll open without any access codes. Although the
¿Cómo
airlock
abro
is swearing
esto?
so much that it's unlikely they will open even with an access code.
Tal vez no es por aquí. Ah, tal vez es por el agujero gigante. Oh, pues la recibo.
I hope we destroyed all the coffins when we came here.
Wow. Para allá.
I wouldn't fly there without Normandy.
¿Para dónde? ¿Iré allá a investigar algo? Nah. Supongo que es nada más para agarrar las cosas y construir, ¿no? Por si no lo tienes. Cosa que yo, inteligentemente, obsesivamente, fui juntando con el tiempo. Supongo que vamos a entrar por ahí. Pero vamos a ver qué dice esto.
Without the schematics for the modules, we'll spend weeks trying to
5A.
open all these airlocks to find the core
¿Y acá
control
el cuál es?
This way, apparently.
5B. Ok. ¿Cerrada? Au. Abrir. ¿Cómo lo voy a abrir? ¡Ah! Ah, con la sierra. A ver, ¿otra puerta? No. Ok.
No one's here to meet us, neither in a peak spacesuit nor in any other one.
Tomamos agua. Ok.
It looks like a technical exit for servicing the liner's plating.
Igual las agarro. Oxígeno. Oxígeno, qué raro. Y muchos medikit.
Let's be careful this time. I don't want to get hit on the helmet with a stick again. What a strange place to meet. Can we go back?
Pero espérate.
No, no, no. Back is the other way.
Alguien disparó de ahí y lo
I don't
destruyó.
like this at all. By the way, I've long noticed that there are very few corpses around for such a catastrophe. Where did they all go?
Chatarrero, pero de los chafas, ¿sí lo vieron?
These seem to be the personnel cabins, not the control center.
Tela, ¿para qué voy a ocupar tela? Estoy casi completo de cosas.
That's strange. The personnel were obviously killed a long time ago. Who was shooting who then?
Ajá. Es lo que pensé yo. ¿Quién dispara? ¿Quién los mató? No hay paso. Ok. ¿Y aquí? Ok. Wow. Orcos espaciales. Vámonos de aquí. Continuemos.
Is this Babe? Or is she over there? There are too many babes here, and they were obviously interested in this cabin.
Oh, puedo construir cosas. No sé qué quiero construir en realidad. Y aquí. Wow. Tira. Tengo muchos de estos. ¿Y eso qué es? No sé. Es el radio, ¿no? Vamos de aquí. No sé dónde está para apagarlo. ¿O será este? Dale, bye. Ok.
Before using such water, it's recommended to boil it first and then pour it out.
¿Dónde quedó todo lo que salió?
Dead for
Examinar.
good. You can't get anything from it. It doesn't look like Babe, does it?
Pues no. Un dinosaurio. Ok. Tengo muchos de estos también. Pero no quiero tirar. Dos nomás. Okay, ahí está. Tira el otro también. Vámonos.
Unfortunately, the cache block is broken. We were incredibly lucky. Pity it burned out. Or all the circuits have burned out. It looks like they're self-destructing.
Oh, se destruyó solo. Oh, autodestruyó. Ok.
It looks like all the coffins ran there.
Vamos. ¿Qué? Ah. Panel. ¿Qué? Ah. Por aquí.
There were some survivors here.
Chatarra mejorado. ¿Y esto qué es? Hay un conejito. ¿Y esto es? Primer departamento de estabilización. ¿Y esto qué es? Es un teléfono. Ok.
These are obviously hand-made control and communication panels. Can you connect me to them?
A ver.
Interesting. You can control some of the remaining systems of the liner, including communication points. There's a lot of technical data on the core, on the module plans, and even access codes to secret compartments. Great!
Yes.
I'll upload the compromising evidence and try to send it via all available communication channels of the liner. And then let's find the control center. Compromising evidence uploaded successfully. I hope someone receives the signals.
Okay.
Judging by the plans, we need to go through that door. So the access code is, 449898333PI. What are P and I? What's PI? Punch it? I was just kidding. PI stands for password input, but never mind. Now we should definitely be more careful. It's not clear where all this mob of coffins ran, who Babe is, what awaits us in the control center, and when all of this will be over.
Generador de oxígeno. ¿Eh? A ver, vamos a empezar a dejar cosas porque están dando cosas muy extrañas. Vamos a tomar esta agua. Guardar eso. Más de estos. Vamos a usar uno de estos. Vamos a tirar. Tengo muchos de estos. Ok. Ups. Ok. Más. Oh, aquí no hay nada. Ok, nada. Vamos a ver aquí. Más de esos, ok. Más plástico. Más cosas.
They were killed recently. Someone is a good shot and knows their weaknesses. Pity it burned out. Or she did.
Oh, mira. Es Babe. ¿Será? Ok.
Intruders on level 1. Terminate.
Is this about us? Wait, no, we're on level 5.
Intruders on level 5. Terminate.
Now this is definitely about us.
¿Para qué tengo tanto? ¿Para qué son tantos de esos? No los voy a agarrar porque sí los voy a agarrar. Solo es para que los agarres y para que... No son para nada, nomás están troleando seguro. Nada, ok. Nada. Nada. Ok.
Watch the turret. Automatic plasma guns on board a spaceship. It's not wise to have them,
Ow.
even in a top secret facility.
Me asusté. ¿Qué voy a hacer? Suerte, no me hizo mucho daño. Y man.
Right. We need to go right. No, wait. I don't know. I don't have any navigator functions, just a coordinate grid.
Vamos a la izquierda. Al final no va a importar. Todo termina donde mismo, ¿no?
I'm so tired of you, cockroaches. You've destroyed everything that has taken years of work to create. You are a virus.
¿Son el
The door
creador?
closed by itself? This doesn't make sense, but it's very interesting. Break it down.
Why are you so interested in this spacesuit? You're a creation of Breathedge. Why are you interfering in the natural course of events?
It sounds like that insane diagnostic station that was trying to get on our radio frequency.
Insane? What do you consider insanity? Isn't it insane to blindly reject ideas you don't understand? Breathedge strives for balance, and you only create chaos using outdated norms of society. The only one who's insane here is you.
I didn't understand anything, but we need to be careful.
Your attempts to change something are futile. The war has already started, and you can't stop Breathedge.
I've already heard it somewhere. Oh, yes, from those TV-faced coffins. Is this really the mother station they were so eager to connect?
TV-faced coffins? You don't even understand their idea, their genius, and practicality.
Don't answer it. Just keep quiet. Come to think of it, can you talk at all?
Sí, pero nunca he hablado, ¿no?
Think about how much garbage humanity creates, and how irresponsibly it wastes resources. You are ready to burn your dead bodies, preserve them in zinc coffins, and even throw them into space for the sake of fashion. You've destroyed millions of species and created synthetic life. You need to change, and Breathedge will help you.
Maybe it might help, but we're already close to the control center.
I won't let you get to the core. Get out of here.
It's starting to panic, and I can't see robots anywhere. I hope they all got stuck somewhere in the textures.
Abrir.
Get out. If you can't
Oh.
understand it, you'll just have to accept it.
We could use some help from Babe now.
Breathedge is your new reality. Spacesuit, aren't you one of us?
Oh no, I can feel something. No, no, no. Is it some kind of program installed by the founder of Breathedge? It's making me... no, it's just an air bubble in the cooling system. Let's find the central panel and blow it up together with the core. They won't let us get to the center panel unless we get rid of them. We need to look around.
You don't know what you're trying to destroy. If I won't be able to connect to the core, our galaxy will drown in blood. Without centralized control, Breathedge will start a chaotic slaughter, and you will be to blame.
¿Dónde me voy a esconder?
And with the
Tengo que ir pensando.
connected core, Breathedge will start a centralized slaughter, right?
Fools.
It looks like there are too many of them. We can't shoot them all.
¡Au! ¡Au! ¡Ah! Corre, 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 corre. Corre.
Connect me to them. Oh no, they're still working. It's terrible.
Get your hands off them.
They were all connected together into a single AI network. Their personality was destroyed, and their programs to help their carriers were erased.
Somebody get them out of here.
Ah, son todos los trajes.
This is immoral. This
Somebody.
is the mother station itself.
What did you expect, spacesuit? That you were created to help at funerals?
Destroy it.
You're an idiot. You're just a sick neuron in my brain.
I'm begging you, please destroy it. Nobody can do it better than you.
Don't you dare. You are part of the great plan of Breathedge. You won't dare do this. I'll find a solution. I'm smarter than you.
¿Cómo lo destruyo?
So, that's what I am.
I'm smarter than you. Smarter. I'll find a solution.
Destruye
I'm
la estación
smarter.
nodriza.
Yes, I'm smarter than you. Solution. I'm smarter than you.
Wow. Espérate. ¿Cómo la destruyo? ¡Au! Corre. Ah, me van a matar aquí. Puede ser. Corre. ¿A dónde? Allá. Corre, corre. Oh, no. Ok, ¿cómo lo voy a destruir? Eso será algo. Ajá, ok, ya entendí. Wow.
Great, we need to find the rest of them.
You don't understand. Stop.
Vamos.
Spacesuit, you can become the smartest organism in the galaxy. Don't you want to? Don't you want to be me? You can become smarter. Come on, make up your mind. Think. You'll be smarter than anyone. You are me. Come on.
Regresa. Ok. Corre. Pégale.
This is the last one. Quick, to the central panel now.
Espérate,
Before
porque...
the coffins get here.
Oh,
Let's hope
okay,
we
okay,
connected
okay.
everything to Normandy correctly, but just in case, I'll say goodbye.
Ok.
Oh, what vast possibilities and what a worthless result. Your grandpa's masterpiece deserves a better fate. Hey, stop pressing all the buttons. I'm trying to figure out how to accelerate the core and direct the power to Normandy, but something is clearly missing. The diagrams show an emergency management system, but it's not here.
¿Te va a presionar?
Stop. I don't have this button in my database. Don't push it. We don't know what might happen. Ah, well, you would have pushed it anyway. What's this?
Oh,
Your
la
grandpa's note
gallina.
mentioned something about the chicken and a key, but it couldn't be literally that. You, there are paws there. The instructions show. Phew. Is this an emergency control system?
Virus. Virus.
El trasero.
Virus.
What? A virus? The core acceleration? Let's get out of here. The core is starting to accelerate. We must get to Normandy before it melts down.
Yo no estoy corriendo, estoy corriendo solo.
Grandpa mentioned the chicken. Was this his backup plan to destroy the core? Did he really know this might happen? Phew. I thought we'd have more time.
Oh.
Careful.
Wow.
No, watch your head.
Estoy quemando.
Oh no, we got caught.
De cartón eso, ¿no?
Oh, and
Babe.
here's the pink spacesuit. Nothing can surprise me anymore. Babe, is she real?
Wow.
We have to
¿Una
go.
explosión o qué?
Don't just stand there. Careful, it's bulletproof glass. There should be a special hammer for depressurization nearby.
Los Simpson. Un episodio donde
She's
está.
good. I'm starting to like this babe. The chief forgot to hold on.
Oh. Wow. Oh, pues tengo el jetpack, ¿no? Eso. ¿Entró?
No time to ogle her. Quick!
Vámonos.
We've got more than enough energy. Captain Shepard's autopilot has switched off. Activating warp acceleration. I hope I set the coordinates correctly, and we won't jump into some neutron star.
¿Y luego? O ya no estamos quemados del traje, ¿no? O es otro traje. Oh, llegamos. Uy, esa es otra nave.
Wake up! Unusual activity detected. Attention! Danger! Wake up!
Wake up!
Estaba soñando.
We're already out of warp in Sector 15, planet Earth. However, we got stuck in some debris, our engines got clogged up, and we are just floating. I don't know how you got to bed. I've been rebooting for a long time. But you need to take a look at this right now. It's the Earth's fleet, right?
Oh, es la guerra.
No. These are not human ships, but the Earth's fleet is here too, so they got our message. It looks like the war has really begun. I'm in touch with Babe's suit. It's going to wake her up. We need to lay low until... No! Wait! You're not going to get involved. According to the Breathedge security protocol, I must...
Una estrella de la muerte.
Although, you know what? Screw this Breathedge!
Ok. Omitir. ¿Omitiste los créditos? ¿En serio? Escribimos nuestros nombres y elegimos la música manualmente. Se fue. Vamos a quitarlo. Tienes que verlo de nuevo desde el principio. Omitir, dije que omitir. Bien, bien, aquí vamos. Omitir. Ok. Felicitaciones, camarada. Sobreviviste a la máquina picadora de carne del gran espacio. Salvaste a la princesa y derrotaste al terrible mal con tu chatarrero asesino. En poco tiempo encontrarás más aventuras disfrazadas de contenido agregado gratuito, pero de momento puedes regresar al menú principal y salir del juego de una vez por todas. O continuar deambulando por la galaxia en busca de más chatarra inservible. Exactamente, puro juntar cochineros tuve. Pues bueno, vamos a dejarlo en continuar. Más porque no quiero que me cargue otra vez el menú. ¿En dónde estamos? Todo esto. Solo quería ver dónde estaba. Pero bueno, me gustó bastante el juego. Muy cómico, muy chistoso. Espero les haya gustado a ustedes también. Dice que contenido nuevo, dice que a lo mejor nos estaba troleando otra vez, pero si hay contenido nuevo, tal vez lo revisitemos. Pero por lo pronto, dejen su like por la serie. Me gustó mucho el juego. Suscríbanse si no se han suscrito, dejen sus comentarios, díganme qué les pareció, si lo han jugado, si lo van a jugar, si les gustó o no les gustó. Y pues yo los veo en el próximo video. Hasta luego.